Miles Bridges is having a breakout year this season, and he might just be this year's version of Julius Randle. I'm about to tell you why in a minute. Miles Bridges is a player I always had high hopes for. The Charlotte Hornets picked him up coming out of Michigan State. I thought he would be someone that can contribute. I didn't know how soon he could contribute, but I was hoping right away. But it seemed like it took him a little while to get to where he's at now. Right now, through 9 games, he's averaging about 24 points a game, and about 8 rebounds, I think. Really low on the assist and about three assists. But what I've seen him improve on so far this season is he's handling the ball a whole lot more. So he's not forced to play like a power forward or be somebody like Kenyon Martin or something like that. Just because his athleticism, he's able to transition his game to be more of a guard or at least a small forward. And his handles has gotten a whole lot better. Maybe the passing will come later, but his handles, his 3-point shooting, his free throw shooting is all up. His points per game is all up. He's looking good. I'm gonna show you why I said that he's this year's version of Julius Randle, because Julius Randle had his own breakout season last season, become an all-star for the first time. And he bounced around just a little bit. Started with the Lakers, couldn't get his foot in there. Then he left and went to New Orleans, and then they brought in Zion. From the beginning, I told people that, hey, even though we love Zion as a high flyer and as a marquee player, Julius Randle is a better basketball player at the time that they brought Zion in. So in my mind, I thought they should have went elsewhere, kept Julius Randle, and let Zion go to someone else, and they probably should have grabbed somebody like Ja Morant. But that's just me. I mean, I thought Ja Morant. I even thought Cam Reddish would have been a better pick. I wasn't that sold on Zion, but that's a whole nother topic for another day. But Julius Randle had his little breakout season last year, where he averaged kind of what Bridges is averaging now. But I think Bridges had a more of a breakout because he was averaging 12 last year, and the year before last year, Randle was, he was averaging more than 12. He was averaging, I think he was averaging around 19 points a game. And so a 19 point to 24 points is different from 12 points to 24 points. Here's the comparison. Julius Randle last year, in the year that he made All-Star, was averaging 24 and 10 rebounds with 6 assists. He was a far better passer right now than Miles Bridges, and he handles the ball a little bit more. He didn't have a LaMelo Ball type player handling the rock so much for him in New York. So Julius Randle was bringing the ball up a lot. He handled the ball a lot, and he would get ISO situations a lot. A little bit different from Bridges, but the points are almost there. Rebounds a little lower, and of course, he's doubling them on assists. But I think he's having the same type of breakout year. And I think Miles Bridges, if the Charlotte Hornets continue to play well, could sneak into an all-star selection this season. Right. I really think that he can, and that would kind of make me right that he is the new or this year's version of Julius Randle. Breakout player, always had some talent, but just had to have one of these type of years to position themselves to be a household name. And that is my prediction. I think Miles Bridges will be an all-star this year if he keeps everything up. I think if Charlotte is maybe top 5 in the East, I think it might not be such a stretch to think that they may have 2 all-stars, and it's possible LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges might make All-Star. Here's another comparison of their trajectory from their rookie season to now by age and by years. And if you see in the blue, that's Miles Bridges. He's actually projected a little bit better than Randle. So just keep an eye out for him. Keep a watch out for him. I think Miles Bridges is on to something good. And I just want you to be able to look out for them. Look out for the Charlotte Hornets as well. Let y'all know what y'all think in the comments. Is Miles Bridges this year's version of Julius Randle? And do you think Miles Bridges has a good chance of being an all-star this season? If you like videos like this, like and subscribe, and check out some of the other videos that we have to offer. Check out the Man Down podcast as well. Until next time, peace.